It's your boy, Greyline Canine. Just sat here and had a conversation with a guy that told me he had a Gotti dog. Real pretty bully. Can't sit here and knock the dog. You know, the dog was gorgeous, man. The dog was gorgeous. But he said it was a Gotti line dog. Let me tell you something. This dog's stomach was clearly touching the ground. Like clearly touching the ground, right? And I don't know how he got that dog's stomach to touch that ground. It's incredible. It's incredible how some of these people would tell you they have a Gotti line dog, and then when you see the Gotti line dog, he don't look nothing like Juan Gotti used to. See, let me tell you something. And this was somebody had to have a conversation with me about. Juan Gotti did not come from two Juan Gotti dogs. Juan Gotti came from Greyline. He's a Greyline dog. Juan Gotti is a name. That's what Juan Gotti is. It's a name. Just like my dog, Miss Nunu. You know what I mean? There is not two dogs named Nunu and Nunu that created Nunu. Nah. That's why these bullies don't look all the same. Got so many people that'll say, well, my dog is this and it's an ancestor of that. Let me tell you something. Gotti was tall. The very first Gotti dog that we knew of was a tall dog. Okay? So anybody that got a Gotti dog right now, you claiming it's Gotti line, and that motherfucker go, if it's doing that, you got a bulldog cross. I'm sorry to have to tell you. I don't give a shit if you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? If it's doing that, it's a bulldog cross. If you got a dog that can't chase a tennis ball, you throw a tennis ball on the ground, he can't chase it. That is not Gotti. Gotti was actually a fighting dog. He could fight. Juan Gotti, the notorious Juan Gotti, you throw him in the backyard with another dog, he could fight. You throw one of these little new breed Gottis, you know, the new breed Gottis, the ones that's way past the 90s. These new breed Gottis got here in like, shit, what is this, 2020? I say the new breed Gottis got here in 2018. And I'm not even gonna sit here in front with you. And everybody sitting here claiming that you got a Gotti dog. You lying to yourself. I mean, you can't even think about creating a breed if you gonna lie to yourself. How can you lie and say that my dog is Juan Gotti? How can you lie and say my dog is Gotti when you know for a fact, if you create these bullies, if you like these bullies, you know for a fact that Gotti was never a small dog. So when y'all commence to talking about y'all got Gotti lines, what Gotti line? Where did that Gotti line come from? Where did it come from? Because G2 came from a Gotti line dog. What other dog was used to create G2? I'm still looking up that. I'm still looking for that. I want the answer to that. Because I could tell you, it might have been a Staffy. It might have been a Staffy, or it might have been some type of damn bulldog. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, because the majority of y'all know that I'm telling the truth when I say that Juan Gotti, and all y'all sitting here talking about y'all got Gotti dogs, Juan Gotti came from a Greyline dog. He was a Greyline dog. So when you say you got a Gotti line dog, you basically saying you got a Greyline dog, right? That's basically what you're saying, right? You got to be saying that. Because you can't sit here and say you have a Gotti line dog and the dog looks nothing like Gotti. And on top of that, it's 2 times shorter than the original Juan Gotti was. How'd you get this dog? Where'd you acquire this dog at? Paperwork on bullies? I don't even hardly believe paperwork on bullies no more. To be truthful, I don't even believe it. Because most of y'all know for a fact that you got bulldog in your line. But you won't say it. You ain't gonna claim it. You ain't gonna confess it that you got bulldog in your line. You ain't gonna say it. And then when you get somebody that's talking like me, you know, he's talking reckless. Oh my gosh, he's talking reckless. No, I'm not talking reckless. I'm not talking reckless. I'm telling the truth. I remember when Juan Gotti came to Sacramento. I remember clearly when Juan Gotti came to Sacramento. Everybody wanted a Gotti dog. Them dogs could jump off the bridge and start swimming. Them dogs was into everything. But now you got these little dogs, and y'all say that they Gotti line dogs. What Gotti is you talking about? What Gotti is you talking about? Because, man, check this out. I might not have a whole bunch of bullies in this yard. But like I done told numerous of y'all before, I'm from Sacramento, California, man, and these dogs run rampant in my city. And I ain't talking about on the street. I'm talking about everybody got one. Everybody got a bully. Everybody has a bully, okay? They got them, man, I'm from Sacramento, California, and one of the biggest dog shows that was ever in Sacramento, California from the bullies was thrown at Gibson Ranch. If any of y'all know anything about Gibson Ranch. One of the biggest dog shows for the bullies was thrown in Sacramento, California at Gibson Ranch. And it wasn't no little bitty dogs in that show. It was Gotti dogs in that show, and they were big dogs. They wasn't little dogs. So where you get these little bitty Juan Gotti dogs from? Where you get them from? Where do you get these little bitty Juan Gotti dogs from? Huh? Man, she lying. I just want to know. Man, she lying. I just want to know. Where you get them from? Where did you get these little bitty dogs from and say that they were Juan Gotti dogs? Because let's just talk about Gotti. Gotti is a Greyline dog. He ain't no Gotti dog. Gotti was his name. Okay? I mean, we just gonna kick facts. Gotti was the dog's name. He was not a breed. Gotti was not a breed. If Gotti was a breed, how come you can't find the breed of Gotti out here no more? You want to know why? Because everybody has seen Paco and wanted to go smaller. So when they seen Paco and they wanted to go smaller, they started going smaller. Now, how do you take a dog and make it smaller? Huh? How do you do that? Well, we ain't gonna put no Chihuahua in it, is it? I don't know. You know, you wanted to be a smaller person. You wanted a smaller dog. And I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna sit here and tell me with an honest face that you put a Chihuahua in your dog. I'm pretty sure that. You probably had a sick ass pit bull or a bully looking dog at your house. You know what I'm saying? You probably had a sick one. And some came over. You know how a lot of people smoke weed and a lot of people do crystal meth and a lot of people do heroin. A lot of people popping them mollies and they popping them ecstasy pills. You know how they do. And they probably got high and said, man, let's put this pig on a wig. You know what I'm saying? Let's put this pig on a wig right here and see what we come up with. And when you put that pig on a wig, then the next thing you know, you came up with this little bitty oink oink, little bitty puppy that looked like a pig. But in reality, that ain't a Gotti dog. And you know it. You know it like I know it. In reality, that's not a Gotti dog. And most people even saying that they got Gotti dogs should be ashamed of themselves if that dog don't look like a Greyline dog. And I'm just going to keep it real with myself. Maybe I'm not kicking no facts right now. Maybe I'm not. But I know one thing. I saw Juan Gotti. I saw Juan Gotti's mama. I saw the litter of Juan Gotti. It's on the YouTube right now. You can see Juan Gotti whole litter. And ain't none of them dogs come out small like these little bitty Juan Gotti dogs y'all talking about. The second generation, the second wave of Juan Gotti dogs. The second wave of Juan Gotti dogs. So I just want to know, where the hell did you get these dogs from and what's in them? Then y'all got this paperwork. We already know that the old school pit bull people hung the fuck out of paperwork. Most of them pit bulls, you don't even know if that's a damn niggerino dog. You don't know if that's a Gazette. You don't know if that's a Kobe because they was hanging paperwork. So how you know what it is? All of a sudden you just became this hell of a dog, man, that you could just find out what this dog is, huh? No, man. These people told y'all they was hanging paperwork. They told y'all this to y'all face. So it ain't no sitting here trying to tell me that I got this kind of dog and I got that kind of dog. Man, check this out. A lot of these dogs are not what we think they are. They're just not. And me, myself, personally, I'm going to tell you what I think they are. I know for a fact that a lot of them got bulldog in them. I know this for a fact. And you could deny it. You could say, nah, he don't got no bulldog in him. Yes, he do. It ain't no way you're going to take a dog and then if you didn't cross it to a Boston Terrier or you didn't cross it to a pug, it ain't no way you're going to take a dog and make them that small. And then most of y'all, let's just keep it real. A lot of these dogs y'all coming up with, they look just like the English Bulldog. They look just like them. Look at the new dogs that they advertising right now. Look at the new dogs they advertising right now. You gonna sit there and tell me that ain't no English Bulldog? You gonna sit there and say that? If you can't be a truthful dog man, then you shouldn't be a dog man at all. If you can't be a truthful cat person, then you shouldn't breed cats at all. This is about truth, man. But see, like I'm starting to realize, it's not about truth. You know, now y'all coming up with this old bullshit. Don't nobody want you to know what they putting in their sauce. You ain't got no damn sauce. You do not have a sauce. I can look clearly at your sauce and tell you what your sauce is all about. You don't have a sauce. This is the reason why your dog can't breathe. What the fuck is that? Why is your dog breathing like that? Because it's brachiocephalic. That comes from breeding bulldogs, from breeding Boston Terriers, from breeding pugs. And then you take them and you breed them into these Staffordshires and you breed them into these game dogs that look like pit bulls, because some of y'all ain't got no game dogs. I'm going to keep it solid. I'm not here to clown nobody dog, but I'm going to tell you the truth. Some of y'all ain't got no game dogs. Some of y'all ain't got no game dogs. You do not have no fucking game dog. Your dog ain't game. Your dog ain't got no game in it. You take that dog out to the woods and he ain't gonna know what the fuck to do when he get out there. He gonna stand around and he gonna wait for you to give him an instruction or an order, and you better hope that he can follow it. Let's just tell the truth, y'all. Let's just tell the truth about the dogs one time, man. Don't nobody gotta get mad. I'm not looking for a fight. None of that. I'm just saying, why y'all calling these new dogs Gotti when they not Gotti, and Gotti was a Greyline dog. We all know what Gotti was. We all know what Gotti was. Everybody here know what Gotti was. So why are you calling a Greyline dog a Gotti line dog? You know what I'm saying? That right there is hung paperwork. When you call Greyline Gotti, that's hung. That's hung paperwork. Right there. Okay? That's hung paperwork. When you sit here and call Greyline a dog that came strictly off of Greyline, the notorious one Gotti, when you call that dog something else, that's hung paperwork right there. Come on, y'all. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Okay? Let's keep it real. Y'all know for a fact that some of these old timers, like Mr. Crenshaw, it's on YouTube right now how Mr. Crenshaw just putting it out there. Yeah, they hung paperwork. They was hanging paperwork on all types of dogs. They was hanging paperwork. Man, you don't know what kind of dog you got. That dog could have been bred. Them pit bulls could have been bred to a motherfucking bloodhound. And we told your ass it was a game dog, and you believed it because it came from me and it came out of fight. But in actual reality, the dog was bred to something else that looked just like him. But I don't want to tell you, because you know why I don't want to tell you? I don't want you to know my sauce. Get the hell out of here. The sauce thing is killing me. I don't want you to know my sauce. I don't want to know your sauce. And your dog can't breathe. So what I want that sauce for? Look at my dog. Look at her. She ain't panting. She just sitting there just on the floor, just chilling at her house. This is what she do. She ain't panting. With them little bitty ass feet, and you can't chase a ball, and you can't play tug of war, and you can't run. Y'all got these dogs running on skateboards talking about, look at my dog running on a skateboard. Man, this is how big your dog's supposed to be, man. That's a bully. That's a bully. If you ain't breeding big bullies, if you ain't breeding them big, then you ain't breeding the right shit. Okay, and that dog right there, that blue dog, man, come on, man. You know that dog came from Greyline, and it got some Staffordshire in it. See, if I break down some of these bullies like I be wanting to, I'm going to tell you, some of y'all bullies is Staffordshire, and some of y'all bullies is Bulldogs. Okay, that's what your dog is, man. But you want to be a liar, and you don't want to tell yourself the truth. And you want to sit here and pretend like, nah, this a Greyline, or this is motherfucking Bape, or this is goddamn what's this other dog over here called? You know, this is that dog. Come on, man. Them ain't nothing but names that y'all giving. Mike, hey, you want to know what? This right here is a tennis shoe. That's a shoe. Now, if I took and put Michael Jordan on that motherfucker, then it would be a Michael Jordan tennis shoe. That ain't nothing but a brand. A lot of y'all dogs ain't nothing but brands. I ain't talking about the brand of your dog. I'm talking about the blood of your dog. Something that you don't want to talk about because you know when you spill it out there, you're going to have to tell me that your dog was a bulldog. You're going to have to tell me that shit came from a bulldog. Come on, man. Let's talk about bullies. Let's talk about bullies real quick. Let's talk about bullies. Let's talk about bullies because I'm going to tell you something. You want to know why a lot of these dogs come out and they be losing their fur? Because when you put in a lot of different genetics that didn't come from the bully breed dog that we breeding, you're going to get everything that comes from the dog that you bred in. And a lot of y'all don't want to tell the truth about the dog that you bred in. So we don't even know how to breed no bully because you ain't telling us about the real original dogs that you bred in. And it wasn't no damn Staffordshire, it wasn't no pit bull, and it wasn't no gaff line dog. And some of y'all didn't use Greyline. Y'all just completely took the whole bulldog. Just the whole fucking bulldog. Okay? And I don't know, I just had to just say that, man, because, you know, why a lot of people tarnish Gotti name like that? But then why did Gotti tarnish Greyline? See, because Gotti wasn't a Gotti dog. He was a Greyline dog. They should have kept it like that. But y'all want to go out here and tell this lie. Oh, this is a Gotti dog. This is a Gotti dog. That ain't no Gotti dog. That's Mr. Moore dog. That's a Greyline dog. It's a Greyline dog. And when you took it and you crossed it and gave it that box head, I know what you did. You crossed it to a Connie Corso or a Staffordshire Terrier. But you ain't going to say that on your paperwork. You ain't going to say that on your paperwork. You're not going to say that on your paperwork. So I'm sorry to have to say, you know, if y'all going to continue to go and breed these bulldogs, and y'all going to continue to breed y'all bullies to dogs that y'all know have been bred to bulldogs, you ain't never going to have no bully breed. You ain't never going to have no bully breed because you can't. You can't take no bulldog and create a bully. I mean, bulldogs do come from the bullies. You know, bulldog, I mean, they don't come from the bullies. Bulldogs are called bullies, you know, because they bulldogs. They part of the bully, you know, bully breed. You know, there's numerous dogs that are part of the bully breed, you know. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people know that because a lot of people who got a little money in their pocket, they went as far as they're going to get other dogs that, you know, the less fortunate can't afford. So when you put that dog into your dog, then your dog looks different than the less fortunate. And you want to sit here and say that you got the same shit that the less fortunate got. But you don't because you cheated the game. Really, we taking pit bulls to pit bulls. We taking, we supposed to be using Staffy blood. We supposed to be using Gaff blood. But we ain't using none of those bloods. We using Frenchie blood. We using English blood. OD Bulldoggy blood. Some of y'all using Mastiff blood. You know what I'm saying? Connie Corso blood, Staffy blood, turning dogs different colors. Y'all got all kinds of colors out here from dogs. Now y'all got furry motherfucking bullies. Bullies with fur on them. Come on, man. You ain't even created the first bully and you already going around trying to create a bully with fur. This is crazy. That's why we gotta send a fat ass shout out if you in the bully world, you gotta send a fat ass shout out to Miss Jamie Sweets, because she did what she was supposed to do to her dogs, and she kept it the way it was supposed to be kept. And the Staffy, what is they call the Staffy Bulls? Is that what they call? The Shorty Bulls. The Shorty Bull is further in the game than the American Bully ever gonna be. The Shorty Bull is further in the game than the American Bully ever gonna be, because y'all is keep breeding these different dogs, and everybody dog look different. He got a blue dog. He got a red dog. Now you got motherfuckers with Merle dogs. Now you got bullies with blue eyes. Now you got all white bullies, which was supposed to be a disqualification. You got all kinds of different dogs. And then you want to say that we all got Gotti. We all got Gotti. No, you all got God. That's what you got. You ain't got Gotti. You got God. You can't sit here and tell me that you got a Gotti dog and that dog don't look nothing like Wine Gotti, look nothing like his mom, look nothing like Mr. Moore dogs. They don't look nothing like Mr. Moore dogs. Nothing like them. These dogs done went a whole totally different direction. A whole totally different direction. And that's facts, man. So when you tell me you got a Gotti dog, man, if the dog don't look like Gotti, I'm not even gonna speak on it, because I'm tired of speaking on these dogs that people say look like Gotti. That's not, nigga, Gotti was a damn Greyline dog. How, come on, man. It was a Greyline dog. That's what it was, a Greyline dog. Why is your dog looking like a Frenchie? Why do your dog look like an English? Why do your dog can't even catch his breath? He choking like a motherfucker. What's wrong with your dog, man? What's wrong with your dog? You got a Gotti line dog, though, huh? You got that Gotti. You ain't got Gotti, you got God. That's what you got. But we just gonna keep it real, man. That's what I had to say today, man, because I done seen too many dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? And they coming out. Like I said, I'm from Sac, man, and that's not a real big city or nothing like that. But when the bullies first hit, they hit my city hard, man. They hit my city hard. So all you people with these other bullies that don't look like shit like they was looking in 95 and 2001 and 2005. Yeah, I go that far back with a bully, bruh. I go that far back with a bully. Look up the Gibson Ranch Dog Show, man, in Sacramento, California, man. Okay, that was in the 90s. We been fucking with these dogs. But now, they look like little piglets. And I'm not talking about them. I think they look beautiful. And if that's what you like, keep on breeding it. Keep on breeding it. Try to breed it for better health. Try to breed it to be alert. You know, because a lot of them little dogs ain't even alert. You know what I'm saying? They not even alert. And I don't understand that. Why your dog don't pay attention to what's coming around them? Why your dog, you know, you see my dog. You see her. She laying in the floor. I don't know. Every now and then when I open this door, she just pops up. She just pops up. You know. She just pops up. Sometimes when she, you know, because this cooler on right here. You know what I'm saying? So she laying in front of the cooler. This is where her cage usually be. But I moved it so I could clean right here. You see how clean it is? Everything clean in my house, man. We don't play no games. I'm not like these other dog people that'll get on fucking YouTube and fight a dog like that's some tough shit. I ain't gonna fight no dog on YouTube, but you know what? I'm right here in California, and some of you boosie ass niggas, if you ever want to contact me, you can contact me right here in California. If you in California, man, don't play no games. I just came back from Los Angeles the other day. And I'm way up here in Sacramento. So I will make a, you know, come on now. You know, there's some tough guys on this YouTube. I can tell you that now. But this YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Don't be too tough with me and you stay in my region. I'm not a bad guy at all. But sometimes I just feel like slapping one of you motherfuckers in the face. And if you close to Sac, let me know. Let me know. I'm not trying to start nothing. Yeah, but I got the message. I got the message from somebody talking crazy on YouTube that didn't want to put a video up there talking about I'm in California too. Man, drop the hook up, bruh. Drop the hook up. I'll slide up. I'm not gonna play no games with you. I'll slap you in your face, bruh. And that's real talk. Been wanting to get at you anyway. And that's on my mama, nigga. So drop the line, bruh. I'm in Cali too. I'm in Sac right now. Hit me up. And this is Man, she lying. Fag ass niggas talking shit. What's up, no? Huh?
What's the job?
That's a G2 Dax by Miyagi right there. And we don't even really know what made G2. What made G2? What other dogs made G2? We already know what Dax was and Miyagi. Let me get up off.